Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio energy reading, a timeless reading. Whenever you connect with this, maybe these messages will be for you. Thank you for being here, Scorpios. Thank you. I just felt the need to come out and do a reading. I guess there's things to be said, messages to be delivered. So let's see what energies we have and what messages we have in this reading. I hope you're well. And thank you for your beautiful, beautiful connections and energies. You're pretty amazing, Scorpios. You're pretty amazing. All right, let's see what we have here. Again, it's a timeless reading. I'm not going to connect it with any magic words or anything. I'm just going to deliver whatever energies are here. King of Cups, the Moon. Okay, you're waiting for answers. You've been waiting for answers. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so maybe the message here, Scorpios, is that yes, you've been pushing, right? That end of cycle, that pressure, the Ten of Wands, a lot of you on your shoulders, a lot to decide, or a lot of, it feels like a lot of weight on your shoulders, and a lot of things, when I say things, information or answers you're trying to get with the Moon, right? The Moon is about confusion, trying to figure things out, trying to understand. Why is it so, I wouldn't say complicated, opaque, okay? Why is it so opaque? Why don't they want to give you the answer? Or why is it so slow in finding clarity in something, right? And so I feel like you're at the end of that road, at the end of that path of indecisiveness, confusion, right? It's almost like living in fantasies or having influences or attachments to family, to past triggers, childhood triggers, or just triggers in general, where you've been working on yourself, you've been trying to figure things out, you've been trying to get out of those doubts and get out of those being scared, or right? And because I feel like you've been waiting and waiting for information, or waiting to find closure on something, whatever the energies are, whether it be you personally on a personal level, with family dynamic, or your journey, your personal journey from childhood, all the layers, everything that bottled up. And I feel like during this time that's complicated, and during your whole transition where it was so murky, so confusing, you know what I'm talking about, right? You have discovered, Scorpio, the layers upon layers that you had to work with, the things you had to figure out, the knots, the entanglements with family, with friends, with job, with your dynamic, with your emotions. What am I made of? Why is it so complicated? Or why am I not feeling the same that I used to? Now, I think everybody's feeling that way with the current chaotic energies surrounding us. But I think that you, Scorpio, pinpoint these energies, pinpoint these knots, these crossroads, these doubts, these fears that you have. And I think you've come a long way. And you see that with the sun. You're finally entering the sun. warm energies, kind energies, genuine energies, genuine happiness. And I feel like you're now, as a result of figuring things out, and however you figure them out, right? Have we completely figured out things? No, right? We're still learning along the way. We're still growing. We're still adapting. We're still trying to understand and trying to get answers. But you have done such an amazing work and such an amazing journey. Here you are, King of Cups, finding that stability, emotional stability, healthy foundation. That is huge for Scorpio. In you being able to manage your emotions, to filter your emotions, to be able to make decisions in a very calm demeanor, in a calm energy, and without getting overwhelmed, and really staying balanced all through your journey. Whatever it is you're doing in your career, in your job, in your day-to-day life, in your dynamic with family, in your dynamic with friends, whatever it is that was extremely complicated before, or very heavy, or in stagnation mode because you didn't even want to connect anymore, right? Here you are with the sun. Wow. Beautiful, generous energy here. The happiness and peace, like your mind is now peaceful with a warm energy. Everything is clarifying. Everything is blooming, blossoming, growing. You're opening up. You're opening up to, this is a period of color, of happiness, of opening up and connecting to others, wanting to blossom, wanting to grow, wanting to learn new, wanting to meet new people, be in different environments, being curious, being social. And this is not something that Scorpio always desires or always has the energy to do, or just not always desires, right? Scorpio sometimes is in hermit mode, and here we have the Four of Wands. Happiness with where you are, happiness within family, whatever that means for you, being in the right space emotionally, being in the right emotional space, feeling balanced, feeling happy. How wonderful is that? And look at that progression. It is absolutely beautiful. Coming out of confusion, indecisiveness, pressure, stress, a lot on your shoulders, and coming out proud and ready to give, to share. Scorpio, wow. Ready to be present, to be with your family, to be with your friends, to celebrate, to be together, to love, whatever it is, right? Whatever it feels like you're reconciling. I don't think that's the right word. It feels like it's not reconnecting, it's you're reconnecting. Let's see. Let's move forward. Let me do that again because these are not the right cards. It feels like you're healing, and because you're healing or have healed certain triggers, doubts, wounds, you're reconnecting with certain people, certain ways, certain energies that you had sort of abandoned along the way. All right, let's see. Reconciling, maybe it's that. Yeah, reconciling. Here's the five of Pentacles. So yes, you're getting out of that. The Moon, the Five of Pentacles, right? Feeling left out, feeling just not connected to society, not connected. I mean, when I say that, it doesn't mean you were stagnant, not doing anything, not doing your work or job or whatever it is, right? No, it's you inside, your emotions, right? You were bottled up for a very long time. But bottled up in, you know, it makes sense because you had to do that work. You had to have that journey to ascend, to grow, to progress, and to rise up to something so much more important to you. And you have the Emperor back in control. Back in control, Scorpio. So even if sometimes, or you're still at the end, at the tail end of trying to figure out those answers, wanting answers. I keep hearing, I want to know the truth, or I want you to tell me, or I want you to give me the information, or I want to understand what happened, right? Something like that. And you are, with the Two of Pentacles, making choices. And you are really, even if you have a lot going on, you are understanding how to juggle, how to push forward, right? With this Two of Pentacles. It's about making choices, but I think that now your priorities are changing, and you understand your priorities with this Two of Pentacles, and you're adapting. And now you know how to adapt along the way. That's the thing, Scorpio. You've learned to adapt. I don't think you could adapt before. I really feel that Scorpio, before the world situation, and you all know what I'm talking about, there was no adapting a Scorpio to anything. Right? Scorpio had their way, their mind, they know, and you're so far ahead of everyone else. You're so far ahead in energies. The work you did, and I know I've said this before, but I will repeat it here. The work you did during the world situation, profoundly trying to figure things out, profoundly pushing through the muck, pushing through the fog, right? And trying to figure things out for weeks, months, years, even, right? That journey that you took, first of all, you've taken that journey for everyone. It doesn't mean other people don't have to take that journey, but you have done the really profound, dug deep soul searching, deep purpose searching, and that has helped others. That has elevated others, or clarified for others, or you're able to share a little bit, right? But that doesn't prevent others, when I say others, other signs or other people feeling in a different way, that doesn't prevent them to have to do the work as well, each and every one in a different way, personally, on a personal level, to adapt to the world, to adapt to these energies, and to also have the capacity, the mental, emotional, physical capacity to adapt to this world every inch of the way, every day, different, every day, every day, every day. Wow. I mean, you have now the capacity to do that because you've done the work for weeks, months, years, which others have not done or are currently realizing or going through it now, or understanding that, that there is something a little bit more that we have to understand to connect and adapt, and to have the power to adapt constantly on a day-to-day basis. And here you are, the Emperor, right? In control. There you go. In control to share. In control to be there now. You can now be there for others again. I don't think you could be there for others for a while. And that's your power, Scorpio. To analyze, to figure things out, to read other people, to understand energies, to understand a situation. Where's it coming from? What's going on, right? You're able to get those answers. You're able to see things that other people can't see. And you had sort of lost touch of that. But it's not your fault. You were trying to work through it and figure it out and really didn't understand why you lost touch of that, right? But now, give me one moment. Now, here you are with the Emperor. And it's the power of the Emperor. The power of clarity. That's what, that's what the Emperor is all about. The tenacity, the awareness, but also the force of your character, of your personality. You are a leader, and this is really pushing you to front stage, to realizations, to understanding, to take responsibilities, to changing structures, to have trust in yourself and trust in what you're building, family, friends, career, emotion, whatever it is, you're now trusting yourself to push forward and to make things, to build new things, to build a family, to build a house, to build a business. You believe in yourself again, and you believe that now you're going to be able to choose, be clear in your vision, and probably it was murky for a while, or very confusing, or going back and forth, or a million things going in your mind, Now it's becoming clear where you stand, what the decisions you want to do. Do I want to move? Do I want to go somewhere else, right? Do I want to shift careers? Do I want to make money differently? Do I want to leave someone? Do I want to marry someone, right? Do I want to start a family? And then do I want to relocate somewhere else and start my life somewhere else? All those questions that you have asked yourself along the way, you were incapable of answering them. Yes, you answered some questions, and yes, you lived your life, and yes, you made decisions, right? But the profound decision you need to make, or you want to make, to shift, to change, to pivot, as a rebirth, you haven't made that decision yet, or you haven't reached that point yet where your power is just going to blossom in the world. Six of Pentacles, helping others, being there, sharing, caring. That is what you're all about, Scorpios. And even if sometimes you retreat, even if sometimes people feel like you are sort of hermit style, right? Or in hermit mode. You're not. You're aware. You're there. You know. And here it's you really powering your new life, powering your new life, or empowering your new life. Yes, empowering your new life. And there you have the Tower, which is you as well, Scorpio. So yeah, there's that rebirth, there's that clarity, there's that building somewhere else, being somewhere else, or starting something new, leaving something or it's not even leaving something, because I think whatever you had to leave, you left a long time ago. Here, it's the moment where you realize things are going to be different, and you're okay with it. Things are going to be different that you have battled for weeks, months, years. Things are now shifting. And the Tower is you now, once again, understanding this change of structure. Understanding that you will make a decision probably to move, or all of a sudden you're discovering, right, that you can affirm yourself, you can empower yourself, and impose yourself with a real sense of liberation. It's something so powerful, Scorpio, that even if you don't move or relocate or start a family or start a business or change careers, something substantial, a big change, you now know how to impose your power, impose who you are, all your being. because you have put yourself in question constantly. And now it's about you braving the world and affirming and imposing yourself to liberate yourself. I feel like you feel very liberated right now. A sense of freedom, but in your mind. Emotionally, you're free. And I feel like you haven't been free, or you weren't free for a long time. In your mind, emotionally, with your connections, with friends, with family, with your choices, your life choices, or whatever it is. You are finally free. Wow. Now I understand why I felt the need to make this reading. Wow. It is a true sense of freedom. But it's also you now understanding and feeling free, physically, emotionally. Let me know, Scorpio, if this makes sense. Let me know if you connect with this reading, if you connect with these energies. Because it's a true sense of control, of clarity on your life, on your choices, on where you stand, but also the freedom, emotional and mental and physical freedom that you feel now after that profound journey is impressive. All right, let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out in the second deck. Yeah, there you go. The stuck in the past. Stuck in the past. You're no longer stuck in the past. That's the clarity. That's the moment where everything changes. The moment where you realize you're not stuck in the past anymore. And I think you were. Whatever that means for you, whether it means childhood triggers or your education or family or a family situation or, your family, your partner, or whatever it is, you were stuck in the past. And now you're understanding that it's about today. It's about the reality of the world and about being present today. Not tomorrow, not the past, not fantasizing, not the nostalgia of the past or being stuck in the past, living your life today. And that's what's important, Scorpio, because I feel like up to now or up to recently, it was the same old mind game, same old why did this happen? Why do I feel that way? Why did they do this to me? Or why do I feel stuck? Or why am I not going anywhere? Why, right? And now finally you have this sense of freedom to live your life today, not yesterday, not tomorrow. And there we have understanding, nurturing yourself, because now you're building your new life, you're building your new energies, you're connecting to new people. This is your new energy, Scorpio. This is your new energy, the Empress. Who doesn't want the Empress, right? Someone really intelligent, empathic, a spirit of creativity. This is a beautiful moment to start projects, to meet people, to get yourself out there and to create things. This is something really beautiful in communication, in opening up spirits. When I say opening up spirits, opening up your mind to other things, to other connecting and growing. That's what the Empress is all about, growing. Understanding and growing. It's almost like taking that energy, Scorpio, and running with it, with the Empress, right? That this is a period of growth, which everything you've done, all that work you've done is sort of coming together. So take a moment to reflect on everything that surrounds you on a day-to-day basis. Offer gratitude for everything that you have created so far, so you can continue to push through and build in this energy and create even more in your life. Allow yourself the time and space to shift and adapt, shift and adapt, shift and adapt. That's really the way it is. because now you're really, Scorpio, how to do this. You know how to do this. There's your sense of liberation. There's your sense of confidence, of pride. You can lead the way. You're the leader, Scorpio. You're the one. You're the one with the knowledge. You're the one with the energy, right? And Scorpio gets a bad rap sometimes, right? Oh, well, they're toxic, or they're they have this manipulative mind, or they're always strategizing, conniving, or or they have that dark side of them that you don't want to approach, blah 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 blah, right? No, well, maybe, right? To each his own. But it is about you being precursor of all energies, and you being the snowplow for everyone else. And that's a huge job you have, of snowplowing the energies so everyone else can come behind on the smooth road. But there's still bumps in the roads, and there's still obstacles, and there's still other cars and vehicles and the weather and this and that. So all the other people have to adapt, and all the other people have to figure their way out as well. But you're not mapping it out. You're just plowing the energy, right? But there's no mapping out. Everybody has to map it out. Find their own GPS, right? Follow their own GPS. You're not a GPS. You're just a snowplow. Right there, with this Page of Wands, excitement, Six of Wands, confidence. People see you now. People see you talent. People see your importance, Scorpio. And there you are, that sense of freedom, liberation. Anything can happen now. All opportunities are possible. All doors are open. You can do whatever you want, Scorpio. Put yourself out there. It's your turn, your time, your journey. Wow, what a liberation. And the Fool, that's what the Fool is all about. Anything goes. Anything goes. And that's okay. Because it's almost like you have a blank slate. You have this blank slate, and again, this is your mind, your purpose, your emotions. That's the blank slate. You can do anything. You can do absolutely anything now. The world is your oyster. The world is open. You have done your job. Now it's time to be daring, to be carefree, to pop into spontaneity mode and a free spirit mode. And even if you're scared, these are all new opportunities out there, new potentials. You're at the outset of that new journey, about to take your first step into the unknown. And my, oh my, is it liberating. Ready to embrace the unknown. And this is really all about your personal journey, all about your personal growth. This new experience, right? Time is now, Scorpio. Time is now. Even if you're not quite ready, put yourself out there. This is your new journey. This is your new energy. Go for it. Go for it. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again for each and every one of you for, gratitude for knocking it out of the park last week. 8,000, over almost 9,000 views. Absolutely exceptional. Thank you for following this channel, for sharing your energy, Scorpio. You're pretty much always number one on that list, and it's very powerful. And I'm very grateful for all of you connecting with this channel and helping me grow in my readings and helping me learn these energies along the way. So thank you for guiding me and helping me and really empowering me in my own journey. Have a great week, Scorpio. Take care. Bye-bye.